Hey guys, it's KCCC, and we're here to talk really quickly about the Konami press conference and get the stuff done. First off, big thing about Konami is we're going to do a couple focusing on some out of area stuff. USC, Kojima-san will be presenting there, and Konami is trying to do tournaments. Also, Frogger's coming to the 3DS. Nothing really that spectacular. It's kind of cool. First main story is Metal Gear 3DS. Snake Eater. Snake Eater was chosen mainly to use because of the jungle and how it looks generally, and stereoscopic 3D. It makes sense. Couple new things about Metal Gear 3DS is going to be photo camo, which basically you take a photo of something, you get it as a camouflage. It's a really cool feature and probably can easily break the game if you know where to get good photos of environments that look like, the jungle from Metal Gear Solid 3. Also, we're going to be using the gyro sensor as like a balancing act thing. So whenever Snake has to climb something or walk across a bridge, you'll be using the gyroscope as a balancer instead of the analog stick. Also, really handy features, item quick thing from the bottom screen. Looks really good. I'll probably might pick it up. But I still have to buy a 3DS first. This probably won't get me to get a 3DS. That's something later is coming on, which I'll talk to later about. That I'll probably be getting over this. But yeah, that's it. Also, Yoshi's in it. Just like a little Yoshi. I have no idea why, but he's in there. Okay, moving on, we have PES 2012 Pro Evolution Soccer. I really don't care about soccer, so here's what I'll say about it really quickly. Focus on this year will be off ball play from a development cycle. Don't really care about soccer, can't comment on that. I'm just assuming better team AI and better opponent AI. And guy's name Seabass. Or is his nickname? That's a weird name for anyone. Seabass, it's odd. Next one I care about somewhat, and probably the coolest game after this press conference is Never Dead. Never Dead is a first-person shooter, generic, and etc. etc. Just like everything else, except for the gimmick of you can't die. It's going to be a really interesting gimmick if done correctly. Basically, you're playing as Bryce, who is a demon hunter turned immortal after a battle with the demon king, and from there he's immortal. You play the rest of the game as the immortal Bryce. He can live from a trailer and gameplay footage we saw. He can tear off his limbs, all that other stuff, and kind of throw it at them and regenerate slash pick up. I could see that being done really well if, again, done right. Looking forward to a demo of Never Dead that I can play, because I think, if honestly, in all games, that probably needs it. And I'm interested to see if they do have an aspect where you can actually lose at that game, because a game where you can't die kind of sounds a bit bad to me. So, oh, and also Megadeth wrote a song for it. It's called Never Dead. It's probably on somewhere on my end. It is in the free trailer if you want to look it up. Silent Hill, we got three things to talk about, all relatively boring-ish. First one is Revelation, is the new Silent Hill movie. It's going to be based off Silent Hill 3's story, and I could care less for Silent Hill movies. And the actress we got to play the Silent Hill protagonist for free looks like her, but she sounds British. Moving on is the Silent Hill collection in HD, which will be 2 and free, 360 and PS3. Looking forward to that. Probably will pick up that one just to play 2 and free, because apparently both of those games are really, really well done horror games. Book of Memories is the MPG Silent Hill game. Not a lot revealed about that. The big one, or at least they're trying to be the big one, is Downpour for Silent Hill, which is going to be prisoner Murphy, I'm assuming Jenkins, finds himself in Silent Hill after being let on patrol, etc., etc. Looks to be, from the trailer, raining most of the time, hence the title Downpour. Not a lot revealed in the trailer. It looks okay, it looks creepy. Would like to see a demo versus an actual trailer, but I'll say my thoughts at the end of the press conference, so how I feel about this. Next one, we have Kojima-san, and yeah, this is where we get a lot of big stuff from Konami. First off, it opens with a joke. Kojima playing a skit on where he works. It's kind of funny, actually. all things considered. Next, we have Kojima's big concept, and what he's revealing this year is called transfarring. You heard that right, transfarring. It's a pun on transfer and far. Basically, he got May 64 to a skit for it. Psycho Turkey and Nanobots were main jokes. Concept's really simple, actually. You take a PS you take a PS3 game, let's say for this example, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, which is coming to PS3. I'll get later on how it's coming to that, and you transfer the save data from that game onto your PSP, so you can continue the same game on the go when you have to go out. Really neat concept if done correctly. Kojima's main goal for this: step one, PS3 to PSP. He's already done that. Step 2 is PS2 to NGP and PS3. I could see that someone working out, hopefully. And final step is NGP games to PS3 and PS3 to NGP. That I could totally see being some really fun, nicely done stuff. And looking forward to seeing how transferring works out. Another big thing announced from Kojima-san is going to be the MGS HD collection, which will be Metal Gear Solid 2, Free, and Peace Walker, and it will be transferring compatible, of course. And Zone of the Enders HD, which will be transferring enabled as well. Both of those games will be coming out for PS3 and Xbox 360, so that's kind of cool that for putting out collection games for the 360, going multi-platform for the win. Next up, Rising. It's still in production, 2012 release date. Nothing really new from there, just a lot of concept art still. Kind of makes me sad. I want to see more of Rising this year's E3, but you can say if Kojima wants to wait. He is Kojima and he likes to take his time. Finally, is Kojima's last thing is the Fox engine, which is a new multi-platform engine that apparently is easily developed and tooled for all three game systems, at least all three major. I'm talking PC, 360, and PS3. Looks good. Tech-wise, looks okay. Its next game will be developed for Fox with using the Fox engine, and it looks to be really well done. As I'm approaching 10 minutes, here's my recap, and also new Contra. I know you don't care. Here's my recap of Konami. It was okay, so it definitely felt pretty recorded. I would have loved to see more stage demos versus pre-recorded conversations. But yeah, it was all in all a good show, and kind of liked it. It's worth checking out. It's a bit funny. You can find it on, I think Konami's website might have it. I know G4 has it. I know it's probably on YouTube. IamMachinima.com, and just look it up. You probably should be able to find it. There's a lot of good stuff revealed in the show, and yeah, I'm looking forward to Never Dead and probably the MGS collection out of Konami, and also Silent Hill collection. So one new game and two older games, and looking forward to trying out Zone of the Enders. Apparently that's a really good series. Anyway, this is Chris, that has been Konami, and I will see you guys later for my predictions of the main show, which I have to have done by tonight. It's gonna suck.